how to make it cheap. If we could just cover that real super fast.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So like
I was going to cover this in the next segment, but yeah, this is good.
Okay. All right. Do you want to just
wait? No, you can just cover it now. It's easier.
All right, cool. So yeah, I think making a good ways to make dieting cheap, because it can be expensive, especially if you're buying raw fruits and veg and straight up meat all the time. It can be very expensive. So buying frozen fruit, frozen veggies. If they flash freeze them, dude, the quality is the same. And it's perfect. A lot of the frozen veg come in like steamable bags. So you just throw the whole bag in the microwave. So frozen fruit, frozen veggies is way cheaper than buying them fresh. And then also you can do frozen meats. I would be careful with some of them because some of them can be heavily processed and salted. But like salmon, cod, a lot of the fish, shrimp, all that frozen meats, super cheap, way better. And then buying in bulk, so things in bulk that are super cheap. So those are your like proteins, and then bulk carbs, rice and potatoes. You can buy like a 10-pound bag of potatoes, any kind of potatoes, for like $5. You can buy a 20-pound bag of rice, which will last you at least a month, depending on how often you're eating rice. And that's what, like $15-16. So that's huge. And then protein powder, honestly, per gram of protein powder, per gram of protein powder is the best, like one of the best or top ranked price per like gram of protein, if that makes sense. So per gram of protein, so protein powder is another great one, and it's an easy 25-30 grams of protein depending on which brand you're buying. Another one is buying store brand instead of name brand. So like, you don't want to be that guy walking around with a great value water bottle, right? But it's cheaper. Do it. Who cares? Do it. Buy the store brand. Finding stores like Aldi's or those wholesale stores, like you were saying, Costco, BJ's, Sam's Club, things like that. They always have great deals on bulk, which is great for cutting or bulking. And I guess the cheapest like meat quality products would probably be like pork. Like I know pork is super cheap. Chicken thighs are very cheap.
99 cents a pound.
Yeah. Yep. And again, you just got to find a good quality in them. So if like you're going out and you're buying a pre-marinated pork loin, it's probably not the best, but they have super lean cuts of pork at the store that are fairly cheap. And chicken thighs don't have anything on them. I mean, you just got to clean up the fat a little bit on them, but super cheap, great quality protein.
Yep.
Those are my biggest ones. What about you?
Yeah, I think like you said, you hit the nail on the head with the veggies and fruit, because I'm a sucker for buying fresh fruit or veggies and then not making them in time. They get spoiled. And if I bought the same amount of fruit and veggies, but I just put them in my freezer and I only made half of them that I bought at the store, I don't have to waste the other half. And I'm just the idiot who buys $15 of fresh fruit and veggies and then makes $5 worth of it just because I want to be healthy. And then I'm busy. I didn't pre-make my veggies, and then it just doesn't work out well. And then for meat, I'd say buy in bulk. You don't, like in Wegmans or any stores, they sell like the 1 pound container of the ground beef or just a little bit of chicken breast. Buy as big as possible, buy some gallon bags, freeze whatever you don't eat. So I used to buy, they'd have like a chicken breast sale and it'd be like $1.50 for a pound of chicken. And I'd buy whatever, like 10-15 pounds of chicken. I know I'm only going to cook 5 this week. I'll freeze the rest of it and wait. And then I'm spending $15-20 on chicken, but that lasts me 3 weeks. The same thing with ground beef. I just did it. I just made burgers and then I freeze the rest of them. I got a massive container of them and you can freeze the rest. And then I think, like you said, rice, I get it at Costco, like a 25 pound bag of jasmine rice lasts me like, I don't know, at least a month during a season, like a month. Now I don't even,
that's what I was saying.
Depends on what you eat it.
Yeah.
But most people, it's gonna last you a while.
Yeah.
Potatoes the same way, but potatoes are really filling too. So it's a great thing to have. And they're super affordable. You can make them so many different ways in the air fryer, bake. You can make them the hash browns in the morning with your eggs, so many different ways to make them. So I think that's all really good advice.